Two issues with the laptop. Number one, battery is not charging, doesn't hold charge anymore. Issue number two, the power connector in the laptop it's loose or it doesn't hold this prong anymore because look, it's really loose. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna order a part online and I just gonna replace it. Okay, so I got this on the mail today and let's see what it is inside. Okay, it's the power connector and it looks like this one is in really good shape because it's new. So I'm gonna take this apart and try it with the new power connector. Oh yeah, this one fits in really tight. I mean, it doesn't move at all. So I'm gonna take this one apart. This one is the Toshiba. It's an old model. Satellite L755D S5106. Again, it's the L755D S5106. So I'm gonna be taking it apart, taking all those screws, probably removing. I don't think I need to remove the RAM or the hardware, but I'll see. I'll remove the CD drive, the battery, of course, and then I will be removing the keyboard, which I believe the power is around this area where it connects and it goes to this area. Okay, here we are. The only tools I would need, I would say, I have a small toolbox that I got, I don't know where. And you never know, you might need this to grab the screw or something, I don't know. But the main parts that you need is screwdrivers, the regular and flat. I have a flat, a Phillips, and another flat, tiny one. So first things first, we are gonna take out the battery. So I'm gonna turn it around. I would suggest you, if you're not good at remembering, because usually you say, oh, I'm gonna remember where this screw goes and this other one, write it on a piece of paper. Okay, so what I would suggest you to do is drop the computer and the screws that it holds. So one here, one here, one here, one here, two here, and then two here, where the battery is. There is one over here. This is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put these screws, each one on the take, and I'm gonna put it on top of the paper. So let's get started. Let's start with these. These are the memory, memory CPU. So in this case, since these screws come with this part, I would just keep this part like this. And same thing with the hard drive. Okay. So now I don't think I need to take out the hard drive, but we will see. So here there is a small screw that is located here inside that is holding the drive, the CD drive. So we're just gonna take this one and I'm gonna mark this, the small one. I'm gonna put it on black because this screw is actually black. See? So I'm gonna put it facing up right here, and I'm gonna take out the drive. So just pull it. Here's the CD drive. Put it apart, aside, and then just start unscrewing all the screws on the side. One. This one doesn't go here, so I'm gonna use this one. Oops. This is this one here. Just making sure that if they are the same size, once you take them out, you can just put in a Ziploc and I guess put a label, whatever you want to name them. It looks like all of them are the same size so far. I'm gonna speed up the video so you don't have to see me doing this, because this is just taking out screws. Actually, this is the power. So let's take it out. There are two little screws holding the bottom. One. And two. And let's prime this part out, the keyboard. So this is just this part, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Okay, so now we will see if this keyboard lifts. Okay, so now here there is this little tab that is holding the keyboard. So only thing you need to do is lift this up and see this one comes loose. So put this away. Okay, so now you prime this part out. It comes out easy now that the screws are off, but before that you have to take this tape off, and this is the same type of the other one. You have to lift it and it comes off, and then you remove this tape. Oh no, not this one, this one here, this one doesn't come off. Push this little part out and boom, this part comes out. So just put it away. And now this is the power cord. So you just lift this part out, unwind it, and here it is. So you just put it the same way. Okay, so now once you have installed the power connector here, you try to see if it works. And now it's charging. So now all you have to do is put it back together and clean all the dust that has been accumulated, especially here, because when there's a lot of dust, this tends to heat up, and then usually, or people say that their laptop is heating up more than usual is because of so much dust in here. So I'm just gonna dust it with either with a vacuum or with the can dust, and then I will put it together. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them at the bottom. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thank you.